Namaste, I'm Shiva Swati, and this video is about explaining that focus is the most important critical element of life. Whatever you focus on, you will attract in your life or you will create in your life. If you are focusing on sadness, you will increase sadness in your life in the future, whatever work you may do. If you are focusing on happiness, you will increase happiness in your future, whatever work you may do. So it does not matter what work you do, what profession you are in, whether you are excelling or whether you are failing. What matters is your inner focus. If you are happy failing, your failure will increase in life. If you are happy being successful, your success will increase in life. So if your failure is increasing, that means that your soul is getting satisfaction from failing. It is taking less responsibility of succeeding. It is allowing negativity to come in and it is allowing itself to slide down and listen to other people's opinions about you. You are not fighting other people if you are failing. If you are succeeding, if you are winning, you are fighting other people's opinions. You are saying you are rising in success. You are rising in doing the work which you are doing better. And so you may be fighting a lot of people while you are succeeding, and you may have to be far more private and far more focused on yourself for success than if you are failing. So different people have different priorities in life. Some people have relationships as a priority, and there they choose to fail to succeed in the relationships in their own way. And there are other people whose priority is feeling successful, feeling good within themselves, feeling positive, and they may ignore relationships to be successful within themselves. So it's the focus which will matter. If you are positive about relationships, your relationships will feel positive in the future also. If you are positive about your work will feel positive in the future also. If you are positive about your health, you will maintain good health in the future also. So if you are negative about your health, your body will deteriorate and problems will increase in the future. If you are negative about your work, that you are not getting stability or acknowledgement, then these problems will continue more in the future. If you are negative about your relationships, that you are not getting love and affection, then your behavior will worsen in the future so that you do not get love or affection in the future also. So when you come for therapy, for past life therapy, we change these core patterns. We do inner child healing or past life healing so that your behavior changes in the present and you can attract love and relationships in your life. Plus also that your focus changes. We do this through past life rewriting, where we make you feel satisfied in a past life so that the subconscious mind believes that there has been satisfaction in the past. Whatever the subconscious mind believes will continue in the future in the same direction. So if you think you have been satisfied in the past, you will be satisfied in the future, and your subconscious mind will help you make choices so that you are satisfied in the future. So it is your focus which matters, your belief which matters, which creates your reality. And very often we are conditioned into negative thinking from our childhood because our focus is on what is missing in life. We are taught to grow from what is missing, but that is a very lower frequency method of growth. Ideally, you should grow on what exists and then you increase it. So you don't grow by focusing on the famine. You grow by focusing on harvest. So you don't have to believe this is missing, that is missing, there is famine, that is why I have to work on the farm. No, you grow by saying, oh, this is growing, it is earning me money, I can buy so many things with money. And so you grow because there is harvest. So it is a completely different way of focusing on things. And when you teach children positive thinking from school, you teach children emotional management, how to be positive from class 1, like you are teaching English or maths. Similarly, you teach them how to be positive so that whatever they do, they will be positive in that aspect of life and they will flourish much more than if they are competitive. So if you are positive, you will grow much bigger than if you are competitive, because when you are competitive, you are cutting yourself and others. You are cutting your potential to be good in several areas to be good in one area if you are competitive. But if you are positive, you will grow in several areas and you will feel far more satisfied. So it is not success which will matter at the end. It will be satisfaction which matters. Are you satisfied with your success? Are you satisfied with what you have given to the world? Are you satisfied with your own well-being? Are you satisfied with what you have received from the world? Are you satisfied with your health? Are you satisfied with your food? Are you satisfied with your sleep? So it's going to multiply whatever you are satisfied with or not satisfied with. So you have to make efforts to get satisfaction in life. How to heal your sleep, how to heal your food habits, how to heal your thinking, so that satisfaction increases in every area of life. From behind, it increases through past life and inner child healing, or through programming your mind again and again, again and again. And in chronic cases, you do need past life therapy, spirit release therapy, NLP, deleting memories to be positive from behind. Otherwise it doesn't go. These are technical skills. And in schools we can start teaching deleting memories, energy cord cutting from class 2, class 3, so that children learn to be positive from within. But when you have not been taught in schools, you have to take therapy or workshops so that you learn how to be positive from behind, so that you continue to be positive in your future. So positive thinking is much more important for karmic repayment than suffering. If you are suffering, that means you may be going on the wrong path, or you may be repaying karma in a way which is pleasing other people, but your life purpose is not being met. For example, I recently had a case, and that man was a very big king, and he saw that he was a very, very competitive king, and he was very depressed in the present life, because he said that he cannot stick to any profession. He gets bored. He has fear of being rich. He has fear of judgment. And there he saw that he was a very big king and a very competitive king. And he used to kill people who were disagreeing with him. And he used to rape their wives and feel negatively powerful. Feel powerful by conquests. And then he realized that in the end he became very poor and very lonely, because there was a lot of black magic, lot of curses on him. Everyone left him, and he died alone, and very, very lonely. And then he had fear of living that life again. So he was also a severe alcoholic in that life. He used to ignore everything and just drink. So then when we re-scripted that life, we saw that the king was taking revenge for a past life when he was a very poor fisherman, and he was beaten by a lot of people. So he took revenge as a king, and he killed a lot of people in the next life. But then we re-scripted the life so that he does not kill those people when there are disagreements. He patches up with them, and he has arguments. He refuses to work with them, but he does not kill them. And as a result, he did not attract the curses. He respected women. So there was his own wives respected him, and there was love in his life. And he died. His relationship with his kids reduced. He stopped drinking alcohol so much, very little alcohol, and he became a lot more satisfied in his life, simply by shifting from being competitive to being positive. This was a rescript, and the same that we rescript in a past life session happens in the present life. At the level of feelings, the same feelings will manifest in the present life. Of course, he has to take a number of sessions to get into the habit of positive thinking, and there are several other issues which are connected, which have to be released. But past life therapy works by rescripting and healing the soul. And there may be around 10% of people who require past life therapy, who keep coming for sessions because they want deep answers. Otherwise, you can teach positive thinking from your schools, from class 1 to 12, and that helps in being positive, focusing on positive blessings of life daily, so that positivity multiplies. So you have to focus on all that which is good in your life on an everyday basis. Like, you can eat food, you can drink water, you have good health, you can go to school, you can walk, you can run. So all these are good things in your life which other people may not have. Just keep counting plus, 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 and as you keep counting plus, suddenly there's a tipping point and happiness starts coming in your life. So you have to focus on positivity to increase positivity in your life. And it can be very simply taught from schools, from class 1 to 12. Right now it's not being taught, so we are doing past life therapy and psychoanalysis, deep psychoanalysis, so that we understand where it is going wrong from childhood and change it from childhood. So for all that, you need a lot of cognitive behavior therapy and psychoanalysis in past lives and inner child healing and NLP. And but if it was taught in schools, it would be a lot more easier process for everyone, and the world would be a lot happier place when everyone is taught to think positively from childhood, not to think on what is missing, but to think on what is there. And your craving will reduce, your desire for anger, aggressiveness, all that will reduce simply by shifting your focus from negative to positive deliberately with training. So it is not a difficult process, but it has to be done. That is the way to shift the world to a happy place where epidemics are less and positivity is more and money is more and creativity is more and satisfaction is more. Thank you.